back to the HBC. Privateers leading 5-2 here in set number 5. Alessandra Meoni is having herself a career night. This is one for the books, ladies and gentlemen. 20 kills to just 1 error in 33 attempts, a 576 attack percentage. She has been absolutely phenomenal. As Baker sends the serve deep, Smith now running underneath Padilla. Chavez gets it over the block, but Cole diving to dig that one out. Here's a swing by Williams, block back, but Scales pushes it back down for the point for the Privateers. The unassisted kill for Akir Scales. And the lefty middle. We've seen her take the initiative a few times in those types of sequences here tonight. Baker sends it deep. There's Basin running underneath Padilla. Williams will lean into one. It's blocked back but continued off the net. Two-hand push deep, but there's Mbaya. Eciroglu sets. It's for Scales, and Akira Scales pushes that one down. Scales now back-to-back kills. She's got 6 in 11 tries. The Privateer lead is up to 5. 7-2. Baker again. Line drive serve. Basin tracks it. Padilla runs the bump set for Chavez. On the line, dug out by Baker. Here's a swing from Scales. Stuffed down in front of the block. Maybe? No. Colonels return it back over. Kolb calls for the bump for Williams, and that's going to be a kill for Ryan Williams. And now a timeout. No, I'm sorry, side switch. Side switch. Team gets to 8 points. Team, that's when they switch sides. 8-2. Baker again. How about the service rotation of Kyla Baker? And now the timeout will be called by Coach Rima. Baker has done a great job of making Nicholls uncomfortable. And we've talked about it throughout the year, how many different service rotations from the Privateers are capable of producing those types of results. And in the biggest moment to date in this match, Kyla Baker, one of the young ladies who was a big part of that, has been able to help generate an 8-2 lead for the Privateers. We dig in the numbers. Privateers have widened the gap once again from an attack percentage standpoint. Live updated, they're hitting 279. Nicholls hitting at 192. Privateers have 6 fewer attack errors and 5 more kills thus far on the night. Double doubles for Tamara Chavez, 21 kills, 14 digs. Nobody in a double-double for the Privateers, but a season-high 45 assists for Defne Eciroglu. The Privateers have gone back to running a 5-1 here after running a 6-2 early on in the match. 13 kills for Laura Piva, 7 for Courtney Roundtree, 6 for Akira Scales and Benet Sapp. Meanwhile, for the Colonels, also in double figures, Alyssa Williams, she's got 11. Leader in digs all around in the match tonight is Olivia Basin. She's got 17. Baker, once again to serve. Kyla sends it deep, tracking it there. Colonels with Smith. Chavez leans into one, tries to go line, and gets it. Tamara Chavez hammers that one home for the kill. And the point for Nicholls. And now Chavez to serve. Tamara Chavez sends it over, serve receive Baker. Tight set at Eciroglu for Williams, and that's going to be a kill for Ryan, and a point for the Privateers. And now Williams back on the service line for New Orleans. Ryan sends it over, serve, receive, Guevara. Now set it up for Williams, Alyssa Williams that is, Cole digs. Here's a set to the middle for Scales, and that's killed off the block touch. And down, Akira Scales. Has been huge down the stretch for the Privateers, 10-3. Ryan Williams once again to serve it for New Orleans. Serve goes over to the line. Guevara receives. Now set it up outside the pin. Guevara. There's Cole in perfect position in the cross court. Center dump that works like a charm from Defne Eciroglu. We've noted how she's gone to that more and more as the season has gone along, and she's starting to get her efficiency up with that as well. Just faking like you're going to set it to the middle there, and the subtle little touch over from Eciroglu. Williams sends it over. Guevara. This is a free ball, and it's punched back down for the kill for the Privateers. Laura Piva capitalizes. Privateers closing in. They're 3 points away with a commanding 12-3 lead. Williams' serve got up on Guevara. It went backwards on the reception. Now Guevara, there's a kill as it went in seam between Baker and Williams. And a point for the Colonels. Basin now back to serve here for the Colonels. Olivia Basin sends it in a line. Baker, calm reception. Now Eciroglu for Scales, who winds and fires. High block touch, and the dig by Padilla. Colonels almost collide going for it. Then a swing Guevara. That was Doug and Baya. Here's Piva, a try. Digging while stumbling there was Chavez. Williams pushes it deep, but there's Baker. Now it's going to be bumped by Alamo. This is for Ryan Williams. Off the block touch, Chavez there. Here's a swing, winding and firing Guevara. That's a kill off the block touch attempt. Melanie Guevara gets the Colonels to stay on the service line. Still with a lot of work to do. Basin angles it out. The Colonels basically would have to play perfect from this point to try to find the victory. Here's Scales, now to serve for New Orleans. Scales sends it deep. Serve received by Chavez, who was tracking it back. Here's a swing by Williams. That one punched in the air by a diving Kyla Baker. Now Piva will send it deep. Basin dives to dig that one out very well. Here's Guevara, a try. Off the block touch, Ryan Williams. Set to the middle for Roundtree. Wraps it around the block, but there's Padilla. Here's a set for Alyssa Williams. Cross-court, Baker in perfect position. Now Eciroglu for Piva. Over the block, but there was dug out by Guevara. Now it's going to be just a pop over by Alyssa Williams. Ryan Williams there. Piva will lean into one, blocked out of bounds, and a point for Laura, and the Privateers have match points. What a spirited rally. That just kept kicking up the intensity meter on both sides. But it was Piva who got it off the side of the block. And now New Orleans trying to finish it off. Scales to serve. Akir Scales sends it deep. Serve receive Basin. Now Padilla set to the middle, and there's a kill for Harper Holden. Well, the Privateers will have to side out to wrap this one up. Ava Claire Calais into serve for Nicholls. Serve deep, Williams, as the Privateers had trouble adjusting to get in position, and then Roundtree hits it into the net. Calais sends it deep. Piva receives. Now set up for Piva for the match. And there it is. Laura Piva with the match. That's the kill, and the Privateers win this one 15-7 in set number 5. 16th kill of the night for Laura Piva, and the Privateers hold through what was a thriller that had so many plot twists throughout the night. 5 sets, the Privateers take it, and a stat for you on the way out here. New Orleans has now won 4 of their last 5 5-set matches against Nicholls, and 3 straight, including this one tonight. 20 kills for Alessandra Mayoni. Laura Piva had 16 along with 9 digs. Akira Scales, 7 kills and a 500 attack percentage. By the way, Mayoni hit 576. Tamara Chavez, 21 kills and 16 digs. Alyssa Williams, 11 kills, and Melanie Guevara had 10 kills for the Colonels. As we wrap it up here, Emmanuel Peppa saying so long from the Human Performance Center. Final score, New Orleans wins 3-2. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.